Since its founding in 1995, Houston Chamber Choir has been a professional ensemble praised for its creative programming and moving performances. It attracts thousands to its performances each season. Our ensemble is comprised of the region's finest professional singers, led by our friend and colleague, Robert Simpson, the founder of the choir. Whether the Houston Chamber Choir is presenting a community outreach concert, recording an album, or touring the world and bringing recognition and acclaim to our great city and talented artists, we are always thinking ahead and dreaming of how we can more effectively support professional choral music and musicians for years to come. Houston has a vibrant art scene, and we regularly program concerts that include our friends in the artistic community. When you attend one of our concerts, you'll have the pleasure of taking in so much more than just choral music. You'll enjoy collaborations with our local dance companies, instrumental groups, and even our local youth, who at very, very young ages have shown they are insanely talented and yearn to share their gifts with others.
Since founding the Houston Chamber Choir in 1995, my dream has been to bring together the finest singers in our region in order to create an ensemble without limits, an ensemble that sings the widest range of music, early music, jazz, newly composed works, masterpieces of the Baroque and classical eras, all with stylistic integrity and an expressiveness that grabs the audience. The Houston Chamber Choir is honored to be among an elite group of American choirs to receive the American Prize and the highest award Chorus America can bestow, the Margaret Hillis Award for Choral Excellence.
From seeing the precious faces of our community's children performing during our outreach activities, to working with guest artists who are masters of their craft, I can say with all honesty, I have some special moments in every season. One of my favorite aspects of this organization is the incredible music we create together and being able to put out professional albums that keep the music alive indefinitely. On that note, we've had the incredible honor of being signed to Signum Records, a prestigious British recording label, bringing further acclaim to the amazing artists that live right here in Houston. We are one of 24 ensembles chosen from 179 choirs in 44 countries to perform at the World Symposium in Auckland, New Zealand. I've never been more excited to be a member of the choir than I am today.
I've sung with the Houston Chamber Choir since 2015, and I love being a part of this group. We perform everything from big band music at the beautiful Miller Outdoor Theater to classical music in traditional settings, and even evenings of gorgeous jazz music in trendy downtown venues. Every concert is unique and different, and every genre pushes me outside my comfort zone until I realize I've discovered new tools and I get to add them to my musical tool belt. That and the whole experience, it's so much fun. Each of our concerts, they get to show off our vocal work, but we also get to incorporate spectacle in our performances, and I think it's just brilliant because we get to involve all of that into our choral music experience. As an organization, we love dramatic collaborations that are semi-stage. We get to feature dancers and other visual elements, and it gets to show off the talents of not just the choir, but also local artists. We get to incorporate instruments, visual arts, and even dance. And it's so intriguing, and I think that's what sets us apart and allows us to give our audiences a fresh look at music of all periods.
I love the chamber choir because we don't just have diversity in our performances, but in the choir as a whole. We all come from different backgrounds and favor different musical genres, but our one common bond is our passion for singing. To me, this is also a reflection of our community here in Houston, a city which is constantly reinventing and rediscovering itself. Seeing so many different, diverse cultures come together and form a harmonious community never ceases to astound me. Being a part of this ensemble and singing with and for our community is not only a pleasure, but an honor.
Some of our concerts really have an emotional aura that connects us to the audience in a very intimate way. These connections remind us as individuals how much stronger we are as a whole. And that kind of connection to a mass of listeners is electrifying.
Soon after establishing the chamber choir, I remember speaking to one of the founders of a landmark professional choir. As I was telling him my startup woes, he nodded knowingly and replied, "Bob, there's only one thing harder than starting a professional chamber choir, and that's keeping it going." I have come now to understand how true that is. We were launched by Houston's generosity in our early years, and we work hard each day to earn its continued support.
As a performing arts nonprofit, we need the help of all of those in our city who believe in the power that choral music has on our spirit and the major effect it has on our community. Bob and our diverse and talented professional artists have dedicated their lives to sharing their gifts with others. We are so fortunate to provide not only employment opportunities, but to give them a platform that benefits thousands of Houstonians each year. From our city's youth that attend minimally funded public schools to our greater population, the Houston Chamber Choir enriches our community, and the only reason we are able to continue serving others is because of businesses and individuals that make certain we reach our funding goals. Ticketing revenue covers only 19% of what it takes to provide opportunities for choral music and musicians to thrive. Make a difference for the Houston Chamber Choir by giving a personally significant gift right now. Your support today ensures our success tomorrow.